What's good? What's good, internet? What's poppin', man? Just trying to update you what's new on the agenda. You know what I mean? With A.Dash and stuff.
No place to go. Yeah. This is what I'm feeling.
Okay.
This is what I know.
That's dope, man. That's a project that me and J Stacks kind of discussed for doing for a little bit. We had a lot of material kind of backlog, so we just figured why don't we put it out, unify our styles, try something different, kind of infuse both audiences. So we did that, made a lot of good, feel-good music that ride around with your windows down in the middle of the summer music. So something you could definitely vibe out to, something that the ladies would absolutely love. Just something smooth, man. A lot of people ain't doing the smooth thing no more, so we're doing with that for that Crossbranded. So download that now, ASAP. You can definitely get it. A.Dash and J Stacks Crossbranded. You can get it at prettylifemusic.com and all the other sites that you got there. Mixtape Factory, this torrent and that site, everywhere.
Hard gets results, so I do it for my family and I'm doing it for them.
I'm actually in the midst of kind of revamping style, so I don't know if it's really gonna happen that soon that I can really give you a date. But I do know that I do have a couple things in the works. Like for instance, I got a super big single that's I'm definitely gonna be pushing. And I have other things, like I have an EP that I'm going to be working with somebody else, you know what I mean, that y'all definitely going to see what that's about, and just other collaborative things, other mixtapes and stuff that I'm on, so that's going to be for the summertime. My stuff might come a little after that.
This hour got the blicky in the holster, trying to rid myself of stress, getting lifted like I'm poster. Every day the same struggle, just
yeah, well, it's kind of ironic, really, how it started, how it all came together. Like, basically, I heard of him just out of the blue, you know, just websites and doing the research. So what I ended up doing, you know, just followed his music, just as a normal local artist, because he actually from the same parts, you know what I mean, same area code that I'm from, you know, at 845. So I was just following up on him. Then a friend of mine actually ran into him in the radio station. I met Cliff Digi. He was out there, and my man Ali Vegas was out there, and they ran into him at the radio station. And they was telling me about him and what's going on. They exchanged information. So then that kind of locked it in. And then other people that's kind of affiliated with him and me, they kind of started talking and, you know, made the whole thing come to fruition, basically. So I kept hollering at him, you know, showing the interest. I definitely want to work with him. He's a phenomenal artist, man. He's definitely along the side of the music lane that I would like to stay on as well. So, you know, an artist like that, if y'all don't even know him, look him up. Jamie Drastic. Got his own website and all that, so you can check him out there. His Twitter, Jamie_Drastic, and see that he's doing big things. Man, he's actually signed to Pitbull, if you guys don't know. So he signed to Pitbull. He's under that Mr. 305 imprint. So yeah, that's definitely the artist that I'm gonna be working with on this new single, or actually did work with on this new single. So expect the single to be out on every download site, iTunes, Digiwax app, pushing for all that. And also expect a video coming soon from both of us. So yeah, I definitely enjoy that. Big video. Rockland County's rap scene. Honestly, I'm gonna say I think it's really quiet. I mean, just in comparison to last year and the year before that, things definitely toned down a bit. There's a few people making some noise. I'm not gonna take away their credit. You know what I mean? There's definitely some people doing their thing. And I think they definitely standing out because of that, because, you know, you got the, you know, it's so kind of placid, and you got these guys making a lot of noise. So that, you know, a couple, 2 or 3 dudes that are actually doing it, you know, it's holding the fort down. Definitely all the artists from GL, you know what I mean, they got a lot of things, so things might actually spice up by the end of the summer. It's gonna be a different outlook, because it's probably like a good 6 projects that are gonna be released from now to July or whatever. So you got Stax' album, Caps, a mixtape. We got Nobi's Integrity Part 2. We got KO. We got Pro Dillinger. It's just a few just to rattle off. You know what I mean? So this stuff is gonna be bubbling real soon. But right now I feel like it's quiet, man. I feel like I got a little more. You know, I know Chi dropped something recently. I know EXO's definitely got some stuff in the works and stuff. So there's stuff that we could definitely feel off of. I mean, use the vibe with, but I expect more from more people. You know what I mean? A lot of the groups that was out there, man, they just dissipated, like they gone. And it was there last year, but they're not there this year. Man, I'll be honest with you. So, what up?
And I'll come pick you up. Ain't no telling what we do.
It's a good movement, man. It's definitely a good movement. The transition was super smooth. You know what I mean? I kind of went from being, you know, low man on the totem pole to playing a pretty intricate part. You know what I mean? So. I like it, man. I like it. I enjoy doing music with them, and I like the route that it's been taken. You know what I mean? It's not so kind of in the eye of the camera per se. So a lot of y'all ain't gonna see the stuff that's really going on. But there's a lot of opportunity that's come my way because of it, and it seems to keep coming. So I'm just taking a stride and run with it. Big shout out to Alex Vegas. You know what I mean? Thanks for the opportunity to rock him. He got a project too, you know, you gotta look out for that. Book Ali, Shot Money Excel, produced the whole joint. They're putting that out, the whole iTunes, you know what I mean, download album. So, you know, stuff like that we're gonna be pushing on as a unit, as a conglomerate. And as far as me with the camps, it couldn't have happened any smoother. But you know what it is about that guy, you know, I just hate short people. Nah, for real. There's no beef for no beef, man. That's my brother. The whole GL thing. For y'all that don't understand, let me explain this to y'all. I didn't leave GL like, oh, I'm gonna leave y'all in the dust because I'm in another camp. That wasn't the situation. I mean, Gritty Life and me are pretty much still a unit. Like, I still run with them. These are my people. At the end of the day, we was family as well as, you know what I mean, kind of musicians, you know. So we still good. Everything's good money with that. I just had to go a little different approach with the type of music that I was doing, and it just suited me right. But me and Nobi talked, man. That was the first thing we did, was a conversation on how I could differentiate things and where I should go and would it be a good move. It's something I definitely ran by him. I got my blessings before anybody even knew it was gonna happen. So we good money, man. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. With fam, I'm always go down GL. You know what I mean. Whatever I can. So hopefully, maybe my other opportunities will help me. You know what I mean. Put the hand out and help out, whatever. So that's what I'm planning, man.
Life is a challenge, only got myself.
Just, you know, shout out to all my fans, man. Real talk, all my supporters. I know sometimes like people don't really show them the, you know, they expect people to listen to them. You know what I mean? And they like the fans, you know, owe me something. Like, nah, I don't feel like that. I'm not like one of these Hollywood stars, man. Anybody will tell you. Like, I'll never be like that. It's just not in my DNA. So I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for following me, for promoting my music, for reposting, resharing, sharing with your mother, your co-worker, your dog. I don't care who hears it, but I really appreciate it. And hopefully you keep on with this ride, because things are about to definitely take off. Give me less than a year, you're gonna see me in some big plateaus. So I'll holler at y'all next time.
All I know is working hard gets results, so I do it for my family and I'm doing it for Del.
This is what I'm feeling, this is what I know. Fork in the road, no place to go. This is what I'm feeling.